What up? What's the deal? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah. Let's check and see what we got going on. Got my boots on the ground. Got my boots on the ground. Let me get a morning. What up, Pat? Good morning, my guy. What's going on? What's happening? What it is? Nice, man. Nice. I'm so salty, man. It just seems like, man, I ain't even finna talk about it, man. So when I get busy, that's chalk day. You know what I'm saying? I said I ain't looking at nothing today. It went crazy. Good shit though, man. Get that money. Get that monies. Straight up. Nice. For sure. That's what's up, man. The triple doubles, double doubles. I seen big tickets yesterday. Yes, people out there taking their chances, man. Chances make champions. Get this shit up and figure what I need to figure out. And we rocking and rolling, D. Pat say I'm prepared to be sold today. I'm taking the under on Denny PRA. Ooh, I don't know, man. Good luck. That's what I can say. That's all I can say right now is good luck to that. I haven't looked at a lot of stuff. I ain't gonna stunt. I haven't looked at a lot of stuff. Let's go over here to Jackson. If you don't have Jackson, you can download this here. I'm just gonna simply ask it. Hey, give me and let it cook. Won't. Let it cook, right? Let that cook, simmer, while I go over here and straight over here refresh this injury report real quick. And go over here and refresh this. Let's see. Wemby cooked yesterday. He fried the Hornets. Damn, I ain't looked at nothing, man. I ain't looked at anything at all. Straight up, I ain't looked at anything. Hmm. Okay. Anthony Edwards, he probably going. Okay. Minnesota, Kalen Martin. So Isaiah Stewart out bumps up the chances for other guys like I forget my boy name. Murray Boyles is out. See what's up with this Indiana situation. The Milwaukee Bucks situation here. Robert Williams questionable. Did they play a back-to-back? Is that a back-to-back for them? Did Brooklyn? No, I can't. I can tell. So he might be out on the front end of it. So Portland on a back-to-back. So how would they play it? Right? They got Philly. They got Brooklyn tomorrow. He don't play back-to-back, so he might play on this one. He's a true questionable. He could play today, or he could play tomorrow. Right? Robert Williams. So, it is what it is with that. No Robert Williams. We know Clingan goes berserk. He's in a good spot either way it goes. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is with that. But, Philly, you have to submit. Probably don't be looking out for Drummond. I'll be looking out for Drummond here, right? Okay, Golden State Warriors, a lot of people out. And, yeah. New York Knicks, questionable. Ace Bailey out. Jared, everybody out, right? Okay. All right. So let's roll. Let's roll, right? So refresh this one more time, and let's see, right? So let me go back and let me play. Let me play. Man. I was tired, man. So I got tired, man. I'm gonna have to go back to the well though. Let me play points plus rebounds for Evan Mobley. Right? He smoked me on the double-double last time. Why don't you go out there and get the double-double today? I might have to end up playing both. Smoked me on the double-double at plus 115. Knew it was fishy. Man. Straight up, man. Blowout. Player props. Points plus rebound. Why do they make it so complicated, man? Golly. DraftKings is supposed to be one of the easiest sport books to navigate. Take the 29, man. All right. So I took the Evan Mobley points plus rebounds. We're winding back here to the first game on the docket here. We got Minnesota and Oklahoma City Thunder. Anthony Edwards went through shoot around. We're going to see what he's going to do here. Truthfully, for me in this game, of course, I don't have to talk to you about SGA. At this point now, as everything is in play for him at this point, the way he's cruising. What up? Yeah, let's go. Now they will give up the catch and shoot 3-pointer, right? Let me see. The catch and shoot 3-point attempt. OKC, you're gonna have to nail them, right? They number five and giving up the catch and shoot. So you're gonna have to nail them. I don't know if I'm gonna bet them though, but they will give them up. Dante DiVincenzo versus this team. Last couple games this year, he's hit multiple threes. It's at 2.5 at plus money. Don't know if I'll get there. I don't. But they can give up the catch and shoot three. What I like here is we know that Oklahoma City Thunder can give up rebounds. Excuse me. They can give up rebounds, and you got some ancillary guys out here that can rebound the ball, right? Even if I'm looking at versus OKC, DiVincenzo has gotten there 3 or 4 games straight at that 3.5. Anthony Edwards, he pretty much practically lives there. He's over in 8 of 10, and Jaden McDaniels is over in 9 of 10, and this is all versus this team, right? Julius Randle, whatever the case may be with that, and Rudy Gobert, right? His rebound sitting at 11.5. So, you can rebound on this team. Just at the end of the day, just be safe out there, right? DiVincenzo is not the worst rebounder. Anthony Edwards at 5.5 with a game time decision. It looks pretty good. So you'll get that number. Even if you like that Anthony Edwards at 5.5, you'll get that number. I mean, you can play it. Just go ahead on and play it if you like it. And if he misses it, then, if he misses the game, of course you're going to get a void. It's just about plus money in all the good spots there. Novig plus 116, plus 112 on FanDuel. FanDuel has been pretty sharp, man. Make me skeptical. Make me skeptical about that shit when you see, but it is what it is. They've been sharp on their lines. It is. But rebounds are just about, where it's at for me. Just don't know who I want to go to. SGA, 32.5 now. Wow, right? That's a lot. 32.5. But, hey, if you want to get there, you want to get there. He's also been rebounding the ball and dropping dimes. 7.5 assists for him at plus 120 on ESPN. No, that's the score bet. 226 over under in this one. 7.5 spread by OKC. I'm definitely probably gonna live bet this one. The 1.5 3 for Dort. He's just been hitting it as of late, and his rebounds he's been getting there as well. The parlay, it's a parlay piece of the minus 175. I can't talk you off of it because the volume been up. 8 attempts, 7 attempts, 8 attempts, 8 attempts. 2 of his last 4 games he's gotten there versus this team. It is what it is. Westbrook triple-double last night, got that plus 2,500. That's good, man. That's really, really good. That's fire. Super fire, man. The whole industry got busy on their ass last night. I like that. Chet, Isaiah Hartenstein. He might be the most intriguing to me of all, right? He hasn't played since the 4th. He hasn't played since the 4th, though. So I don't know what type of restrictions or anything is going to be on him. He's having a hard time staying healthy. But you'll get 7.5 rebounds for him at plus 156 on Polymarket. But transition it over. Novig, Profit X, they give you the best odds. Novig been pretty good, man. Straight up, been pretty good with the odds. But I don't know what his minutes gonna look like. Straight up. Not one of my favorite games today here, man. I can see myself live betting it or anything like that. I can see myself live betting it. Making a 3-point parlay or something like that, but it is with it. I want to see Julius Randle. How has he shot the 3 versus this team? 2 of his last 3 games, he's hit the 3. 6 threes attempted this game, 4 threes and 7 threes. And his 1.5 3 is sitting at plus 158. How about games with Ant-Man? Let me see. All 3 of those games was with Ant-Man. Okay. Plus 156 is a really good number. 158. Last 2 games, he hadn't taken a lot of threes. But like I said, this team can't give up the 3. So they can give up the catch and shoot 3-point attempts. And guys like that might be open. So we'll see. Right? We'll see. Dallas Cavaliers. I just went back and took the points plus rebounds, and I ain't even gonna lie, man. I shouldn't have even done that, but I did. I sprinkled a little bit more, a little something on Mobley's double as well, just to see what he's gonna do. Right? Injuries here. Gafford. We know Gafford is out. I want to say, yeah, right. PJ Washington. Snap, let me go over here and look. Caleb Martin, probable. Gafford, doubtful. Clay, doubtful. Okay, PJ Washington, probable. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so you took, yeah. I took his double last game, and I thought I played his points plus rebounds to go along with it. I didn't, and I had him in those parlays. He smoked them, blowout and all that shit. He had about 7 boards. This is a rematch here, so I went back to the well. I played both of them this time, but the points plus rebounds, I definitely like it. Cooper Flagg had himself a decent little game in that ass whooping they took. 2.5 threes. Christie. Najee Marshall took 12 shots last game. Said he wasn't feeling like himself. I guess he might have got back on track. But what was the score of that game? Anthony Edwards in. Anthony Edwards in. That game was 138 to 105, man. So be careful out there. Cleveland at home. Be careful, man. Be careful out there. PJ Washington did not play that game. And PJ Washington rebounds are interesting, okay? I can see instances where PJ Washington can get to his rebound prop. I'll definitely set that to the side and track that. I can see instances where he can get there. Marvin Bagley got his hands full. How many minutes did Dwight Powell played? 20, and he had 11 rebounds. Dwight Powell played he had a double. Dwight Powell, so we probably won't get his lines, but you might be able to catch him on a live betting situation. So keep an eye out on that. Marvin Bagley is going to have his hands full again. Marvin Bagley can score, whatever the case may be, but he's going to have his hands full. Wouldn't be surprised if James Harden hit his assist. So I probably wouldn't take the under here. He had 7 assists on 10 potentials on them last time. He might get busy on them today. His double was sitting at plus 215. The assists I'll set to the side, just simply stating when I said to the side, I wouldn't take the under. Don't know what I would do with Donovan Mitchell. His assist prop sitting at 5.5. Harden threes, stay in play, but like I said, he's taking a decent amount of them every game. But threes are they ain't gonna say they're in a toss up, but if you want to get there, you can. I'm not. I know there's blowout potential here, so it is what it is. Even the assist prop could be, hampered by a blowout. Just remember, they beat them 138 to 105 last game. So, it is what it is. Keon Ellis. He been hitting the 3 lately. He been hitting his points too, man. 10 points, minus 105, 13, 20, and 19, 9 shots a day. He's been hitting the 3s. He's somebody you'll look at for a fancy score. That's what he's got a steal in 9 of his last 10 games. And he's got at least 1 block in 7 of his last 10 games. Fancy score would be something that you could look at for him. Let me see. You took Keon Ellis for 15. Shout out to you, Orion. Yeah, I ain't fucked that up. Orion. Mr. Gray, Bailey, OGB. Shout out to OGB, man. OGB. I know they be calling your ass that shit. I know they do. You can't tell me they don't. They do, don't they? Yeah, they do. I know they do. OGB, that's a decent little hood nickname for the land. What the fuck was I getting ready to look at? Yeah, definitely OGB. That's what I would have called myself. That motherfucker could ask me what it stand for though, but that's what I would have called myself. OGB. All right, yeah. Hey, I don't have no money on Prize Picks, but let me see. Let me see what his fantasy score looks like, man. I've been trying to play a little bit of underdog. How the fuck you do this shit, man? How do I get to the picket screen? Pick now. They just constantly changing shit. Like, bro, all I want to do is get to the player picks. There you go. Fancy scores. Let's see. Boom. So, 21. Oh, that's good. He been crushing that. He only got 26 fancy score last game? How? Oh, he got 13. Let me see. Any turnovers? 1 turnover. 3, 6, 9. 12. I guess. I couldn't talk you off his fancy score or something like that if you want to take a fancy score for him. And I'm guessing, behind them. So if that's the starting lineup, then probably Dennis Schroeder will probably be the first man off the bench, maybe, for the guards. His 2 threes is plus 205 for 2 threes. Damn. For 2 threes, it's plus 205 with blowout potential. His assists 3.5 with blowout potential. Okay. 3.5. Let me put that to the side. Let me track that. Just set that to the side, and I'll set his 3s to the side just in case I'm, yeah. Let me see who else been playing because you do want to keep an eye on these guys that in case of a blowout. Thomas Bryant, he don't have no lines out, but he played 22 minutes last game. He had 11 and 4, and he will shoot a 3. Keon Ellis, Dean Wade, Struss, Allen, Saar, Bryan. Okay, fuck it. All right, so yeah, I went back to the well for Evan Mobley. I took his points plus rebounds and sprinkled a little bit on a double double. Hopefully, hit them both. He could have gotten to that double double. He smoked them though. 29 points, 7 boards, 23 minutes in a blowout. So 12 for 15, insanely efficient. Great, great matchup. You can take his points if you want. You can ladder him or whatever the case may be. I mean, it's fine for me. He's got the matchup. And on the Mavs side, I just don't know, man. Like I said, the rebounds for PJ Washington look interesting for me at plus 126. We had Najee Marshall go out there and get 7. And PJ Washington didn't play that game. PJ Washington is one of those guys that can go out there and get his 28, upper 20s to lower 30s minutes. Indiana and Milwaukee. Let me refresh this injury news real quick just to see what we're working with. Before we start that, I did ask Jackson what's up, so let's see what's up with Jackson, what he's talking about. Minnesota Timberwolves plus 8.5. Okay, Evan Mobley, double-double, plus money and places. Okay. Portland Trail Blazers, Drew Holiday, 18 points, 18.5 points. I'm rolling with Klingon there in that game, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it for me. But Drew Holiday, it's hard for me for him and Denny. It's hard for us to bounce back and forth to figure out who's going to do what. Golden State Warriors, game total over 224.5. It's interesting. That's an interesting one. You got to check to see who's in and out, but I got some value plays from that one too. This Jazz game, they tanking, and we got some, what's the name? Westbrook probably going to give you another triple-double today. Top statistical mismatches today, something new. Double-double, Chet, interesting. Cooper Flag assists at 4.5. Jalen Duren, 19.5 points. I do like his double-double, points plus rebounds and all that. Cody Williams, points plus rebounds, 15.5. Okay. Additional value play. Okay. Boom. All right, so that's that. And while we're here, I'll ask about his first basket plays. How about that? So give me... Give me the top first basket plays for today. Let that cook. And y'all drop a like for me, man. Let me know I ain't doing this for nothing, man. So, Josh Hart, probable. Shohan, upgraded to probable. Who the fuck he play for now? I forgot. Yeah, like I said, drop me a like, man. I would like for y'all, everybody, to actually come over to YouTube. Well, no matter where you're watching it at. If you're watching this on everywhere, you should just come on over to YouTube and watch it. Because if I have any problems, then the YouTube probably more than likely still gonna run. And then on top of that, there's going to be times, whatever I do, it's going to be on YouTube, and they pay, right? So, you know what I'm saying? I got a link. If you're watching on X, if you're watching on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, or X, or Facebook, just, man, slide over there to YouTube, and at least give me the sub. You know what I'm saying? At least give me the sub, because I'm doing this all the time within my busy work schedule and everything. Now, make sure you research these plays, whatever the case may be. Here's the this is a good one, man. This is a good one. James Harden to Evan Mobley, man. He's going to win the tip too, right? James Harden and Evan Mobley, first basket, plus 400. Yes, I like that. Jalen Brunson, first basket versus Golden State Warriors. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. Or Cat. You could bet them both, him and Cat. Because you could bet him and Cat, right, on straight up and still profit if one of them hit, right? I know Cat's got to at least be plus 400. Damn. Yo! Hey, you call me? What y'all doing? Because I hear a lot of noise. All right. Anthony Edwards, plus 600. I don't know about that one. Brandon Ingram. I can see Brandon Ingram get there, right? Versus Detroit. I don't know who they're going to put on Brandon Ingram, right? But you got to see who win this tip too, man. I would figure Detroit win the tip. Man, I would think Detroit win that tip. And, man, Cade dumped that motherfucker down to Jalen Duren. If Jalen Duren missed and then Toronto get the rebound, I think Brandon Ingram goes down there and score. So lanky, so tall. Who they going to put on him? Thompson? I don't know who they're going to put on him. This is going to be interesting. I don't know who they're going to put on Brandon Ingram. I was thinking about taking his points early, but for that value at plus 700 is very interesting. I just like to take the guys who I think is going to win the tip. Chet Holmgren. Plus 500. What? They put Anthony Edwards and Chet up. I guess if you like one, then you like the other, or you can play them both, or whatever the case may be. But man, that's crazy work. There they go, right there. If you want to take a screenshot of them or something like that, it is what it is. And then while we right here, I'll go back and then if you download this for free, you're gonna get this free parlay generator every day, right? All you have to do is click that, boom, and you try to generate as many as you want. So high probability 5-leg NBA player prop parlay, right? So high probability mean just super high odds, right? So this Edgecomb, I wouldn't play none of this. This Edgecomb, this Barlow, all this minus 1,500, all that, wouldn't play none of that. But the 1.5 assists is interesting for Klingon and AJ Mitchell PRAs, 20.5. I guess I haven't been betting on him. I'm going to go back and try to do it again, see if we can get a different type of parlay here. They might give you a cross-sport parlay, right? So, boom, parlay generator, a money line parlay. Okay, so we got, they got the Knicks in there. They got the, Knicks, money line. That'll get you some plus money. I think this Mavericks, Warriors, and the Cleveland, Knicks, and Kings will get you plus money. But you never know what's going to happen with this Kings game. I don't know. I'll click it one more time. One more time. Boom. Okay. NBA 4-leg player prop parlay. AJ Mitchell, they like him. RJ Barrett, they like the 5.5 rebounds for him. Duncan Robinson over 1.5 assists. And Cade Cunningham assists and rebounds at 15.5. Whatever you want to do, man. So that's a couple. If you want to take a look at it, whatever case may be, if I'm in your way, you can screenshot it, and then I'll keep on moving. I don't know if they have any games on today, but to put the icing on the cake, I'll put in little college, right? Let that cook and then slide back over here to where we were. Hit this injury news just to see something. Sohan. Who the fuck? Oh, he played for the Knicks, right? Okay, right. So, Pacers at Bucks. We got injury concerns here. A couple people questionable and stuff like that. You got Zubac questionable, Nemhart, Naismith, all these questionable. So be safe out there, man. ABC questionable, Turner, Bobby Portis, Ding questionable, but Rollins, okay. Rollins, 6.5 assists. I got it set to the side. It's interesting. And then you got to be quick. You can zig and zag, right? Because what's the name is already out. Kevin Porter Jr. is already out. So, Kevin Porter Jr. is already out. That's just one thing. I could look at numbers, his numbers without Kevin Porter Jr. Y'all already know, though, man. But lately, ABC has been in, and if ABC ends up out, to the moon, right? I would be looking at his points to the moon. They just played yesterday. ABC questionable? Shit. Wait a minute. They just played yesterday. Who's questionable? ABC, Turner, Bobby. Man, I'll be leaning towards ABC being out. And I'll be leaning towards taking him at 20, right? At plus 120. That's me personally. That's what I would do if I'm betting this. I might do it, just sprinkle a little something on it. 2 of his last 3 games, these 2 teams played, he gave him 20 points anywhere it go. He's going to have all the usage in the world, okay? If ABC doesn't go and there's already no Porter, anybody else on that, on the perimeter, you know what I'm saying? So Kyle Kuzma would be the next guy. Kyle Kuzma, yeah, for sure. Kyle Kuzma, I could be looking at his rebounds, right? He's getting 4.5 rebounds for him right now at plus money. 4.5 rebounds for him right now at plus money. His points per percent at 14.5. All you got to do is try to figure out if ABC is playing or not. If you don't think ABC is playing, then you might as well take his points. Like right now, he's going to be shooting. It's going to be the Kuzma and Rollins show, okay? What time this game come on? 2:30? You ain't got that long. We in that window right now, and we got to make our minds up. Remember, ABC on a back-to-back. Let me see if ABC played a back-to-back since he's been back. That's going to help me. 10 to 12, 4 for 7, 2. I don't think they had a back-to-back. Let me see. 10, 12. Since he's been back, he ain't even had a back-to-back. Oh, 7th and the 8th. Okay, the 7th and the 8th. So did he play the 7th and the 8th? No, he didn't play on the back-to-back. Then why am I playing ABC versus the Pacers? So you better try to get that value if you can right now, right? I'm going to go and take a stab at it, bro. Straight up, man. I'm going to take a stab at it, man. I win, lose, or draw. It is what it is. Now, personally, with ABC in, I can see Rollins. I don't know. Yeah, well, ABC played this game. ABC did not play this game. When was this? March 14th? Oh, ABC sat out yesterday? See, I didn't bet yesterday. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. ABC sat out yesterday? Front end of the back-to-back. Why y'all ain't say nothing, man? Y'all got me charged. Damn, pump my brakes. He might play today. Who knows? Well, his points at 31.5, so if he do play today, he might go ballistic on these motherfuckers, man. Straight up. Last time he played him again, 30, 33, and 13. We'll see. Kuzma rebound still in play, though. I know they is. Yeah, man, Wesley, y'all get down on me like that, man. Y'all should have said something, man. Got me charged up like that. Turner, old team. I can see him hitting a three, whatever. Back to the Indiana side, though. If Zubac starts today, then I really like triple double Giannis. Oh, y'all on it. Y'all on it. Hey, if Giannis if Zubac plays, then I like the 1.5 3 for Turner. I like the 1.5 3 for Turner either way it go. Okay, so I'm gonna end up playing that. If I got a good number, minus 113 on FanDuel, I'm gonna end up playing that anyway. Okay, if Zubac play, then I'll definitely like that. Right, Turner to step out on Zubac, cash. I like that. So and then let me see. Bobby Portis is questionable. Okay. 100 points for 3/4. How do I feel about that? OGB say 100 points for 3/4. How I feel about that? The Bucks could probably hit. I have to look. Let me see. Team props. Milwaukee defense. Man. $30, $60, $90. I don't know, man. I don't know. Where were we? I don't know, bro. Straight up. I'm gonna get off this one. Detroit, Toronto. This game, y'all notice I can never put a read on Toronto's games in general. But I do want to check to see if Scotty Barnes is still going under, right? Rebounds, which more than likely he is, right? Scotty Barnes, yeah. So he continues to go under, right? Under. You've been we've been focusing on that, and I ain't even been betting it, man. Straight up. Look at that. You could have hit that prop 9 games straight. 1 second. Yeah, hello. What's up, bro?
How you been, my brother?
I'm all right.
Long time no see, no talk.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everything going well for you?
Yep.
Good. I am in Peoria. I'm heading out like in 10 minutes. You would like to meet an hour from now if you have time?
Hour from meet hour now from now would be good. Yeah.
It should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I will just send you the address because I have it at the storage place, you know.
Okay.
We can go there and see it.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. I will send you the address. It's out of my head, the address, but it's somewhere in Bloomington.
All right, that'll work.
So I see you around around like 12 or 12:10.
Okay.
All right, brother. See ya.
All right. Oh yeah, they've been good at home. Nice, for sure. Um, but like I said, man, I think like from a matchup. So we do get Thompson back today. Okay, Thompson, he hadn't played in what uh, a decent amount of games. Thompson since the 5th, and then we got a matchup between Duran and Jakob Pertl. Okay, so I'm gonna like Duran. Even if I'm gonna like Duran for sure. Um, no Stewart, right? So no Stewart. So Paul Reed does not have lines out. Without Stewart, let me see. Paul Reed, he gets a few more minutes without Stewart. So but yeah, Azul Thompson, Duncan Robinson, Cade Cunningham has been off the chain. Cade Cunningham has been off the chain. I mean, for a parlay piece or something like that, for sure, right? Maybe a double double, something like that. But I'm not finna, I ain't finna even try to decipher through this shit. I ain't finna stunt. I mean, even if it's a minus 200 a parlay piece, I don't care. I will play it. But for doing double double, something like that, maybe it's points plus rebounds. But the double double, what else? What I was gonna say? Oh, the matchup here for Brandon Ingram is interesting. If we're gonna get this 19 and 20 shots from Brandon Ingram, I don't know who's gonna be able to stop him. Who they gonna put on him? They gonna put Thompson on him. Who the fuck they gonna put on him? Tobias? I don't know. I don't know who they gonna put on Brandon Ingram. So that's a wild card for me. He's a wild card for me. Let's keep it moving. Portland and Philly, right? So Robert Williams questionable. This is the front end of a back-to-back, so I don't know who's going to do what, okay? Don't know who's going to do what, or whatever case may be with that. Holiday, see, this is what I don't want to do, right? I don't want to be this guy, right? The 4 points, this is that immediately just go sit down somewhere or just work on some other shit, right? So you say Denny finna go off? I could definitely see that for sure. Triple-double Denny today, right? But the assist is there for Denny. Even the rebounds. You can look at rebounds and assists or whatever the case may be. Something you probably can't deny would be a couple of rebounds or something like that for Holiday. Holiday took 10 shots, 16 shots last game. He takes 16 shots this game. He's gonna have a good game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I knew that was gonna catch. See, Wesley a bad influence, right? He wants the numbers, man. Look at that. Plus 1,400 for that triple-double, right? Yeah, plus 1,400 for that triple-double. It be in the back of my mind, but, I don't be wanting to put some batteries in y'all back and gas y'all up. Double-double for him, plus 230. Then he would love to jump in on the triple-double weekend. This is the triple-double weekend. So Denny would love to get in on the action. So I couldn't talk you off anything for him. PRAs, whatever the case may be. Yeah, I couldn't. Jeremy Grant, been playing well. Like I said, I don't want to be this guy, right? Who just jump in on some shit and just go out there and get that 3 for 5. You love the odds, just a little sprinkle. I don't blame you, though. Shit, you can't hit it if you don't play it. So, but clinging, yeah, right. The double, minus 150, you can use it as a parlay piece. Points plus rebounds, whatever the case may be, going up against Philly. But I do want to know if Drummond plays, because that could kind of like throw a monkey. I ain't gonna say monkey. It could be a monkey wrench. I ain't gonna stunt. It could be a monkey wrench. So I want to know if Drummond is playing. So it is what it is with that situation. The Knicks. So these guys will be without Seth Curry, Al Horford. Just post plan. Moody is out. Draymond and Kristaps is out. So, when you want to get your value in right now, I'm finna tell you. I would say you want to get in on Gary Payton like right now, right? Gary Payton points at 9.5. He's taking 11 shots, 7 shots, and 8 shots. He will hit a few threes if you ain't paying attention. But you can get in on Gary Payton points at a 9.5. I think you can get in on that, right? Pod's going to be out there for sure. 35 minutes last game. So whatever you want to do for him, I mean, it is what it is. What other guards are they working with? Okay, so look, man, I don't even know if you're 7. He used to be my guy, man. Used to be my guy. They just signed him the other day. If he gets some playing time, that motherfucker can go out there and get some rebounds, bro. And yeah, he could go out there. Omar, you remember he was playing with the Heat. I liked him. I liked your 7. So it would be interesting to see if he's active today. It would be very interesting to see if he's active, because he will come in and get some rebounds. On the other side here, post, right? I can see him stepping out, hitting a few threes. His points props in at 10.5. It's valuable. Viable. It's in play. Okay. Without Al Horford, Draymond Green, Kristaps Porzingis, this season, 3 threes right there for 19 points versus Utah. 1 for 5, 9 points versus Cleveland. 2 threes, 2 threes, 12 points. 19 points versus my Bulls. 5 for 10 for 3. 16 points versus Minnesota. 4-11 for 3. And then January 26, 13 points versus Minnesota. 3-7 for 3. His 3 sitting at 1.5 right now. I mean, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to do? Somebody got to shoot the ball. Double-digit shot attempts in those 4 games. Speaking of shot attempts, I do want to take a quick look at his shot attempts over here at field goal attempts. I want to see how many shots. They got his shot attempts at 9.5. And without those guys, he's taken 12, 15, 14, 14, 8, and 13. Okay? Okay. So he's well over those shot attempts. Who else they got up there? Pods at 16.5. Richard at 8.5. Santos at 13.5. Santos finna take more shots than that. Santos about to take more shots than that. More than that 13.5. Santos, he's already taking that many shots. 14, 14, 15, 12. No, I'm sorry. Santos. Yeah. 19, 13, 19, 15. 41, 37, 33, 36, 34 minutes. He'll be in there. He'll be out there. Minutes equal opportunity. Here's a guy that you could probably go on and look at his fantasy score, because he does get, a block and steal, 1 block, 1 steal, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 steals, 2 steals, 1 and 1, 3 steals, 0, 0, 1 and 1, 2 and 3. He'll be out there. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be interesting to see what his fantasy score is going to look like. 2.5 threes for him is plus 140. Santos, somebody who's going to have to be out there. He's going to have to be out there. Will Richard's going to have to be out there, right? And then, like I said, depending on who's in the starting lineup, Pat Spencer, the first guard coming off the bench. I don't know what the starting lineup going to look like, but the first guard coming off the bench is more than likely it's going to be Gary Payton. And Gary Payton been balling anyway, right? He might be the play. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he got any fancy lines out, but he steals the ball too. 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 0, 2, 1, 1. Why I say fancy scores? Because a steal and or a block is worth 3 points. So that's the value, right? On the Knicks side, What do you want me to say? What do you want me to do? What you want me to tell you? Right? What you want me to tell you? Hart is probable. You could probably look at his rebounds and shit. Possible double doubles, shit like that. This is triple double week. Hey, who knows? Carl Anthony Towns. I mean, on the backside, back end, Mitchell Robinson went ballistic last game. He played 30 minutes. So his rebounds could be in play. 10 rebounds for him is plus 210. So it's a lot. It's a lot to look at. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay? You don't need me to really, decipher that. You can play who the fuck you want to play. For the Knicks side, I just want to help motherfucker decipher this Warriors team with all these injuries. Next, we have the Jazz with all these injuries and shit too, because we got marketing Ace out, Filipowski out. Get the fuck out of here. Walker Kessler, they bust out they tank it. No Limit Soldiers today. No Filipowski, who the fuck gonna play? Then Malik Monk day to day. Like, what are we doing? Like, Devin Carter, questionable. It's a lot, man. Shit. All I can say is, let me see. Kings. So, from a spot, oh, man. A spot, this kid, Renard, is in a good spot here. You can take his 10 rebounds at plus money on Fanatics. You'll get double-double for him at plus 145. That's interesting. Plus 145. It's just giving me vibes like they going to sit him too type shit. Precious Achua. Skip this game, huh? This is the last game. I got to look at it. It's the last game. Just to give me a refresher of what I'm going to do, what I'm going to try to do here. DeRozan. You can look at the unders for DeRozan. Now, he didn't got 39 points and 27 points. Oh, yeah, he going under today, right? Under for DeRozan. Under 20 and a half. Versus you, under 20 and a half for DeRozan, man. Stop it. Stop it, right? Under 20 and a half for DeRozan. Like, what are we doing, right? They finna really, really let him play all the minutes? They bet not. Strong lean towards the under right there. Under 20 and a half. Well, you could bump it up to 23 or 24, something like that if you want. Nick Clifford, he's going to be in play. The 1.5, 3. 35, 40, 38, 30. Yeah, he played a lot of minutes. Keep an eye on see if Monk is going to be playing. But Nick Clifford, he'll be one of those guys that they don't mind leaving him out there. He ain't fall off, really. They just don't want to win. They don't want him to win. And, you know what I'm saying? They ain't going to play him like they supposed to play him and shit like that. Because, look, here's DeRozan right here. 40 minutes versus Charlotte. Okay. Right? A contending team. 36 minutes versus the Clippers. Yeah, contending team. But you get Indiana, they ain't not finna play them. They're not going to try to win that game, so they give them 23 minutes. New Orleans Pelicans, meh, right? 27 minutes. Phoenix, a contender, 33 minutes. The Lakers, I don't know what happened right there, 22 minutes. Like, they don't want him to. Long story short, you can see the pattern, right? Westbrook just be walking around the locker room with an attitude and shit. Like, if you're going to play me or not, you motherfuckers better give me my minutes or whatever the case may be. So, I mean, triple-double for him would be what? Plus 1,500 on books. Man, he's got two triple-double. 2 of his last 3. He could go out there and get a triple-double. The thing about that is take the rest of the motherfucking assets away from him. So, make it hard for them to get a triple-double and hard for them to win. Today, I don't know how they're going to do this shit. How they going to try to lose this game? I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know if they can lose this one. I don't know. They took out, yeah, for sure. He don't care. Who the fuck is this? Oscar. at the 5. Who else can they put in there? No Walker Kessler, no Nurkic, no Ace Bailey. Who the fuck? Anderson Garcia. Who the fuck? He's getting a bunch of rebound chances. He's going out there trying to play too. Well, man, Sensabaugh about to let that. He about to cook. He about to let this motherfucker fly, bro. He about to let it fly. 19 shot attempts, 29 and 30 points. Sensabaugh about to let it fly, bro. Straight up. Elijah Harkless, Isaiah Collier. Yeah, Sensabaugh about to let it ride. He about to shoot the shit out that motherfucker tonight. Sensabaugh, let me see. His shot attempt sitting at 17 and a half. He's over that number in back-to-back games. He got his light. He got the lime green light today. All right, so bang, right? That's it. Hey, let me see something real quick. And like I said, man, it would be okay. It would be nice if y'all would go over to YouTube and you ain't even gotta just hit the sub so I get the count up, get my subscriber count up, man. You could do that for a brother. That'd be fine. But I ain't out here begging for that shit though. Let's go. I mean, I ain't put all the plays to the side. Let me see what I got to the side though. DeRozan under. I'm gonna play that. Turner 1.5 threes. I like that. Schroeder plus 200 for 2 threes. I ain't even checked to see what his 3 threes was. I'm getting ready to. And his 4 assists at minus 112. Harden 7.5 assists is interesting. PJ Washington rebounds plus 126 is interesting. Quentin Post threes and or points interesting. I want to know what the injury news is for Ryan Rollins for ABC and for Kyle Kuzma. Evan Mobley, I played the points plus rebounds, sprinkled a little bit on the double-double. Anthony Edwards, the 5.5 rebounds for somebody that's going to be out there trying hard at plus 115 on no vig too. If you got that, go ahead and take a slab at it if you like it. And then there's a lot of other plays that you see I stopped putting them to the side. So, Golden State, Portland, Philly, Detroit, Toronto. And I ain't trying to be greedy though. I ain't even gonna lie. But I'm gonna tell you, plus 3, 4, 500. That's good for me. I don't really care. Let's go. I hate when they do this shit, man. They act like they can't find the rebounds and shit for Ant-Man and shit like that. The alternate spots, they get on my damn nerves. I'm finna take them for 5 rebounds. It's all right. Let's go points plus rebounds. Points plus rebounds for What up, Mackie? What's going on? FanDuel on some bullshit right now. Let's get these couple double doubles in there, right? I'll throw that in there. I like them 2 threes today for Miles Turner. Jazz, Sacramento. I wonder if they gonna let this boy get this double-double, man. Renard, his shit is plus money. Are they gonna let? Because he can actually go off on their ass today. I wonder if they're gonna let him get busy. They've been tanking, limiting his minutes too, man. $38, okay, 24 here. Or maybe points plus rebounds for him. Yeah, double-double. We're looking at double-double and triple-double for his ass. I ain't putting them on here. Those gonna be straight plays, and we got a couple triple-double guys. We looking at Westbrook. We looking at, I think Westbrook, and we looking at Denny too, man. This might be a day where Denny might get in there and get busy too. Him and Denny together be what? Let me see. Triple double. Let's see. Plus 1,000 and yeah, we just talked about his under. Talked about his under 20 and a half. It's a yes, please. Win, lose, or draw. I still like to play. Tanking. They ain't no contenders, so they probably ain't finna. Russ rebounds, AO. K. I don't know. Oh. The first basket. They liked Chet and Ant-Man. Jackson. You like Chet and Ant-Man. I can't talk you off of that, but man, that boy, he's in good spot for that shit. Damn, what's that motherfucking name, man? Whoo, the center, man. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Mobley. Mobley right here. If Giannis goes, I'm looking at Giannis. Duran got a good chance to get it. Man, this Portland game, maybe Klingen. Somebody. Maybe Jackson like Brunson. I think I like Cat. And here, I don't know. The Jazz, I don't know. But you say Cade, I don't know. I mean, I ain't fooling with Cade today. Now, it's a decent amount of double-double candidates out here, man. Precious Achiuwa is one. Maxime Renard is one. Isaiah Collier is one. 230 for Russell Westbrook, right? You got some double-double candidates. You took Mobley points plus assists, bad. You got some double-double candidates in this game, for sure. Portland Trail Blazers. Over here. 2 threes. Oh yeah, what I'm thinking about. Oh, I was trying to find I was trying to find the points plus rebounds for Mobley at 28.5 to get me to about a plus 500. I wanted to at least take him down a bit to about 20. Let me see if I get anything to get this to a plus 25, plus 250. I mean plus 500, and then I roll with that. I don't even care. Points plus rebounds. Right there. 25 points plus rebounds. Boom. That's a plus 500 right there. Double-double for Duran. Double-double for Klingen. 2 threes for Turner. Mobley. Points plus rebounds. I mean... I'm kind of skeptical if Drummond's going to play. Don't know. But I'm going to play that. Okay? And then, I mean, why not, right? Since I already got it up there. And I might sprinkle on a little something on both of them. Why not, right? And then, like I said, I really like Mobley first basket. I really like Mobley first basket today, but I can see myself doing a round robin first basket round robin, right? Let me put these plays in real quick. I can really see a round robin. And then I asked Jackson for the NCAA plays. They like Arkansas money line. I don't know nothing about college, so they like VCU minus 2.5. They like Purdue and Michigan under 149.5. They like Wichita State plus 6.5. There go the plays right there. I might fool around with those plays since I don't know nothing about it. I don't feel too bad about it. But let me go back and put this play in right here. Vandy is tough. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that, bro. They getting ready to come on though. I'm missing one. Mobley. Oh, Klingon. All right. I'm finna go ahead and sprinkle on that. I'm going to that. I'm going to that game, and about to take the under on DeRozan. Now this Golden State Warriors game, like I was saying, I like some things here now. I mean, Gary Payton at 9.5. Quinn Post, his points went up to 11.5, and then Quinn Post threes. One and a half. I should have put that in the parlay. And then field goal attempts was looking pretty good too for guys like Post and Santos. So it's interesting, right? Those are some of the guys that's flying under the radar. And you could probably make a good same game parlay in that one, but I don't know what it's going to look like as far as the game, who's going to win that shit or whatever. I mean, I know by what. I mean, New York Knicks, of course, they definitely the favorites to win this. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm putting those plays in for sure, but I'm gonna go here and let's get a first basket joint going real quick. Let's go Evan Mobley plus 300 for him. It's no value. I'm gonna say Jalen Duran plus 800. I expect Portland to win the tip. Shit. Well, can they go dump it down to Donovan Clingan for plus 650 for that first assist? That's 3 plays.
Excuse me, sir. Is it?
Yo.
You got my blanket?
Yes, ma'am.
And you need to clean up that backyard. It looks terrible.
Oh shit. All right. Yeah. These 3 plays. Okay, I work, but
All your feet get wet. All that wood and everything.
we will see. We will see. I'll try to meet you. Yeah, I'll stick with those 3 right there. Mobley, Duran, and Clingan. I'm round robin them motherfucker for sure. Round robin that. The rest of them plays, I'm just running them in straight, probably alter them, and whatever the case may be. But yeah, I'm playing those. I'm playing those straight. Another look at those college plays right here. If y'all want to take a look at them, and I'll let y'all see the other plays from Jackson, and I'm up out of here. So that was those college plays. You can screenshot it if you want to. Then what else they had? This was his first basket plays from Jackson. Was Evan Mobley, Anthony Edwards, Brandon Ingram. Ooh, Jalen Brunson, and Chet Holmgren. I could go with Brunson or Cat. I might slide in there and try to put Cat in there though. So that, and then what else did I have? Today's plays, they gave me Russell Westbrook triple double. Yes, sir. Golden State Warriors, Knicks over 224.5. I don't know about that. Drew Holiday over 18.5 points. Evan Mobley, double plus 125. Timberwolves plus 8.5. And that's it. That's it, man. Peace out, man. Gave y'all what I had. Thoughts, all that. I'm out of here.